charge. Welcome to the hell sector. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Where the bad bitches rule and the weak get expelled. Room shaker fine, but she wicked as well. Pretty face, fat ass, so cold as hell. Welcome to hell. Talk slick, get cooked, send your ass through the flames. H.L.I.C, yeah, she running in the game. Whole sector going crazy when they're screaming her name. She walk in the room, all black lights dim. Curvy little demon with a devilish grin. Smart mouth seven, she don't play pretend. Cross that line, she gon' drag you again. Whole panel shook when she click that mic. One wrong word, she ignite in the fight. Pretty and petty, yeah, she toxic, right? But the hell set the love when she cut like a knife. Got the trolls nervous, lurkers hiding they face. She roast motherfuckers like the fire embrace. Thick thighs, attitude, pressure and bass. Talk greasy online, get flamed in the space. Ooh, don't let the body fool ya. She a cold-blooded ruler. Sexy but maneuver like a shooter. Welcome to hell. Where the bad bitches rule and the weak get expelled. Room shaker fine, but she wicked as well. Pretty face, fat ass, so cold as hell. Welcome to hell. Talk slick, get cooked, send your ass through the flames. H.L.I.C, yeah, she running in the game. Whole sector going crazy when they screaming her name. Late night lives, chaos all on the screen. One clap back, turn a grown man green. She funny as fuck, but the rage stay mean. Hell set the queen with a gasoline dream. Ain't no peace when the room shaker speak. Everybody wanna bark till she put them on mute. Cut your ass out in designer boots, then laugh while the whole damn sector salute. She a problem, she know it. Curves hitting deli and she show it. Voice drip venom when she flow it. Welcome to hell, now survive if you bold enough. H.L.I.C. Welcome to hell.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your one and only girl at H.L.I.C, the one and only Shaker. And I'm just popping out for you guys for a little while. Good morning, Foot Soldier. I'm just popping out for a little while to tell y'all we reclaiming our members only modes. Since all the health sector genuine supporters came in under health sector, welcome to hell membership. I decided to delete the visitors because, yeah, they asked for that tier and ain't too many people joined it. So I decided to delete it because I let my members set the price of the memberships. I let my members choose what they wanted the memberships to be, and they chose their amount. And as long as they stay loyal to it, I feel like should nobody else be able to skate through here and come through for a cheaper price. If it ain't for my members, it ain't for nobody. Cause them the ones I check for. Them my loyal subscribers, my mods, and that's it. That's all. Yeah. So I decided to take the memberships back up to what they used to be. Well, I decided to delete the cheaper tier because I don't feel like it. Being bothered, and we reclaiming our thing. We know our worth. We gonna keep pushing steady and stuff like this. Y'all, we gonna have to come up with some topics and some stuff to do because to keep your monetization, hey, the hood table, you gotta be willing to put 8,000 watch hours. So y'all ain't gonna be able to scapegoat it, play with it, or low feed it. Like YouTube is really finna make y'all get out here and start humping. But I don't care because I can come through when I feel like it, or I could just let the monetization go. It don't matter. Uh, as long as I can interact with my people, that's well enough. The hood table, I got to watch your live. And I mentioned you in the other live, so since you in here before anybody can come back and tell you what I said. I said I was shocked to see you getting up there speaking and vouching for people. You was like you don't feel like he meant it. Whether he meant it or not, the hood table, he said it. And I'ma say without a second thought, that was the first thing that came to his mind. So I ain't gonna lowball. I ain't gonna sit here and make no excuses about it. It shouldn't have never been said. And then at the same time, it's a lot of predators in this world. And we don't know who's who until they get caught, because there's some that still ain't been caught. We got police officers. We got teachers that's getting exposed to this day. What's done in the dark will come to light. So we got a lot of people that bring this type of stuff to light. And then somebody left on the community while that I was saying that because I was mad. No, I was saying this before Mad Day. Once I clocked it, I called it out, and I told Ghetto he is not my cup of tea, and I would never sit with him, let alone see it for him because he goes too far for attention. And then, like I say, you can have high accolades, and you can have achieved goals in life. You can even have a career, and you can still be a miserable person. Cause I don't know nobody that's so established and so good in life, and they sitting here begging for attention on the app, and they crashing out. So when King Roman, the reason why I shared King Roman live, cause I missed it, and somebody was talking to me about it, and I said I didn't get to see it. So my first time going back to watch that live was actually yesterday. And when I seen it, I decided to share it out because I was like, that go the proof is in the put. Y'all overlook and y'all call out who y'all want to call out. Y'all say stuff about who y'all want to say stuff about, and y'all sit here. But I'm on the side of I'm unbiased, but the truth is the truth. You said it. Now people are trying to determine what context he meaning in it. I'm gonna take it the way he typed it. Why would your thing looking at her comb her mama hair and she's an underage child? Why would your thing sprout straight to the sky, to the ceiling? Why would you even get a hard on by that? Like any other men, when most real men see women or girls being too grown, they get turned off by it. They say, look, girl, stay in your place. They say, get from around me, you manage, go on yonder. And then they be like, where's your mama or your daddy? Because they feel like they need to go let them know that you out here moving the way you moving. All grown men are not predators. But all grown men ain't gonna make comments about how they got aroused by a little girl combing her mama hair. So that was it. That's all. It wasn't really nothing bad. That's all I said. I was like, if y'all ain't noticed, we done came down here vouching from people from understanding and seeing what they give. And then we find out once we sit there and analyze them and actually watch their movement, that it's a whole different facade that they putting out here. So I'm just gonna say, pay attention, pay attention. Oh, yeah, who you talking about? Oh, yeah. Okay, hey, Happy Life. Ooh, baby, I'm so sick of you, yeah. Hey, Coyotes. Hey, Creole. Hey, Red Vines. Hey, who else in here? Facts. Hey, J Parrish. Hey, yeah, cause yeah, I'm kind of disgusted. And keeping up with the real world, and this ain't gonna be a news topic. It was just equalized with this. It's more teachers, coaches, um police officers, it's a lot of people being exposed that they was actually being predators. And it's some of them that got the background. Like if you on a register list or you on any type of sexual assault or stuff like that, it's certain things that they don't allow you to pursue certain job types. And the fact that it was people that ain't been caught up until now, like some of these teachers and coaches and all this other stuff, and they having kids by the teachers getting pregnant by the kids and all this other stuff. Now they're just coming out today, and it seemed like it's been corruption in schools for the longest. And it seemed like that's why people went into them fields instead of helping guide the youth. They went in there to predatorize them and take control of them and use them at their free will because they felt like they can instill fear. And that brings me back to the commentary we did on that site we found out about the when you look at that site where they was teaching people how to sexually violate other women and stuff like that and violate people, if you notice they said 86 million people actually watched that site, signed into that site, paid to be a part of that site and watched it. And that site went nationwide before it got brought to the forefront. And then people started making noise about how that site used to need to be brought down. But then you got to look at how many victims that site done claimed, because not only that, they was uploading the images and the pictures, and it wasn't just regular. It was a lot of regular people. It was husband, boyfriends, and then when they did the test to see how everybody's seeing, they asked them to vote. And a lot of them said that they'll do it if they feel like they can get away with it. It just lets you know how sick the world is. And you don't never know who you sitting around. the more and more people was like, I don't put, my man wouldn't do that and that. Them be the main ones that cover it up or hide it and never wanted to go like. Shouts out to that lady. That lady is always gonna stand out to me. Her name is on the top of my tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it right now. The lady that had a daycare and she ran out of inventory. I think it was some milk and some other things. So she left her husband in the house while she went to go get the stuff that was needed. And when she came back and found out, because one of the parents let her know that her husband was inappropriate and violated one of the kids, that lady stood on all 10s. Now, a lot of people were saying she was wrong, but I feel like if I leave my child in your hands, see, this is the goals of a godparent, this is the goals of a loving mother and a father and all that. If I leave my child in your hands, you supposed to treat my child like your own. You supposed to shield it with your life because I do it in return. So the fact that she sat there and took matters into her own hands, shouts out to her. I wasn't mad at her for shooting him. And I don't think nobody else was mad either. Do you know people was offering to pay her bond, pay her lawyer fees, pay for her commissary, and pay for her to get back out here? And everybody was voicing their opinion about how that's the type of person they will want to be looking out for their kids. That's the type of person they will want to protect their kids. Because if that's in that moment, she did what she was supposed to do. She protected them kids at all costs. And she felt like she made that slip up, that mess up. So she had to clean it up. And she moved like a real G. Now, some of y'all were like, I wouldn't arrest her. I would have called the police. The way these people get, look at Trump. Look at the Epstein files. Look at, they accused and find the ones guilty that they want to take from. But the other ones, they letting skate go by. Like, let's talk about it. Trump still ain't been touched. And he said when he leave office, he gonna give himself clemency. Like he say, y'all still ain't gonna be able to prosecute him for the dirt he done. What's up, Jills? Let me see what you said. My children weren't allowed to go to anyone's house if I wasn't present, except my mom, and they barely went there. Let's go. A lot of people was like that. A lot of people, you sure don't. I've always protected my children. Everyone wasn't allowed around my children. Never had any men in my home. Let's go. Facts, you can't trust nobody in 2026. So that was it. Did y'all know use Heifer called the FBI on Epstein picture that hey, Candy Crush. Hold on, I'm going through the chat to make sure oh, I most definitely wasn't trying to vouch for what he said. I was just giving. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't trying to defend him. I was nah, because I thought in your commentary you was like, yeah, I think it was taken out of context. I don't think he's that type of person. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, I can't. The more and more I read it, and I didn't have it on deck, but now that King Roman put it back on the board, I actually had it. There's no way you can explain that conversation to me and make me look at you and not judge you. I'm sorry. There's no way for him to explain why he made that comment. And I remember when me and him got to arguing, I said, while you up here coming at Rodney, you had this same type of situation. And that's why I say before, remember, and I'm one of them too, because I be at fault for certain things, but I ain't never been a predator. But I be at fault for going to hell and stuff like that. I can take my accountability and stand in the paint. And I will say some things that I know I got no business saying out my mouth, but the fact I still did it, like, it is what it is. I'm just gonna hold to my truth. Like, yeah. But no, you can't sit here and come jump down his throat and say you see why audio. What was his words? I see why audio gonna be cussing me out because I'm over here on your link and I'm sitting up under you. But you had the same situation and it was a little bit worse. And y'all going tick for tack right now. So how could you sit here because you want to join a bandwagon and you want to take him down? You think everybody supposed to go with. So when he tried me on Rodney Link, I'm like, don't make me bring up your instance with Lurker daughter now. Let's not play like your sled is clean. Because you made that comment and you quit us trying to say you didn't, but you did. You can't deny it. You're going to have to stand in your truth. Like, I get tired of stuff like that. And that's why I say y'all's got them selective outrages and y'all let people go around here. It's a good time. It was a good live. Shouts out to King Roman for that. It was a good live. That absolutely was a good live. I'm glad I went back and watched it. I only saw the backlash. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, baby. All I can say is the people mistype things and chat all the time. Not saying that this was the case. I don't know because I wasn't there. Hey K-Fit, good morning. F Gutter, there's no reason behind what he said. He's a weirdo. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, okay, you good, you good. Yeah, the judge have sentenced her to the life, and then there were a lot of backlash, and then they reduced her sentence, and now she's out. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Not trying to be funny, but he's weird. Right, Creole. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'm not, I can't do it. Because a lot of stuff he do is questionable. I done seen him get up there and cuss out women and say stuff to women, and then he want to apologize and stuff like that. But then I turned around and watched Ghetto try to come for what's his name? I'm trying to think of his name, y'all. What's the one that used to talk to no F giving? Dang, what's his name? He be hitting these links and he always be into it. He a landlord. I seen no, it wasn't landlord. I seen him try to come at Mean Mug, and him and Lemon was telling Mean Mug over there on audio panel he can't be attacking women. And I'm just like, oh, y'all lucky I don't hear audio link. But I was just in the clouds like, what? They shouldn't wait a minute, Lemon, you attack women. Then I turned around and was like, wait a minute, y'all telling Mean Mug, look at the two, get on you attack women. You trying to play Lady Lie to drag for you. You wanted Lady Lie. You wanted to pay Lady Lie to drag Sincere, and Lady Lie wouldn't do it. It's plenty of times you done came down here, stirred up trouble, started a whole bunch of bull stuff, and then you went over there and you mad because I'm still gonna say this. The black sector did not coddle you. They did not play with you. They did not make excuses for you. They called right or wrong out, and that's something the beef sector don't do. The beef sector is very selective about who they want to call out. The black sector, because Lady Lie and Butter Lee, we kept bouncing, cracking heads and hitting heads because they kept trying to call me out and was like, Room Shaker, would you stop? Room Shaker, don't do this. I'm like, man, if y'all don't leave me the hell alone. But no, these people over there in the beef sector, they calling on you. They going to make you another lemon. They going to build you up and drop you clean on your face. Because little do they know, when somebody show you who they is, don't be in denial about it. When they show you who they is, clock it. Log it. That should be a space in your membrane for you to clock everything that's going on, everything that's being said. And this is a day you should never forget. Because I ain't saying memorize it, but I'm going to say you supposed to log that because that person let you know that they do have them sideways that will take it there. And it ain't no reason why it should be overlooked. That's it. That's all. Because this live is not about ghetto. So then I see how everybody went in and showing how they feel some type of way about Uppity being allowed to drag shit. I see the hot seat is moving back around to YouTube camera. I feel like the hot seat gonna stay on YouTube camera because Sean Bradley warned her and so many other people tried to warn her and she didn't want to listen. But girl, you keep calling these people fake and these people show you that they really don't see it for you. You just somebody they can use and they can play with, and they're gonna continue to play in your face. You got to end your lives instead of shutting your lives down or just take it back on the platform. But you probably be ready to get off because you know if you do one thing, you're going to get cussed out. But at the same time, you did. I went back and watched that live for myself because everybody told me to go watch it for myself. So I went back and watched that live for myself. You did let Uppity sit up there and keep speaking and mentioning them kids. Then when Sonny came up there and everybody else came up there and they started trying to say how they felt about it, you was telling them, no, don't do that. You weren't going to let them do that. Stop speaking on kids and talking about you shut it down. No, you didn't shut it down till it came to them. When it was other people up on that link, you were like, Uppity, you were silent as a lamb. And then not only that, I agree with Jay Dunn about her bullying you because she came up there and said you not finna lie like that. And you just admitted, you just agreed with what somebody said about her. And she told you she wasn't finna let you lie like that. Instead of you standing in the paint, see, this is why I say I don't see you as a counselor, but you are. I can't take that from you. But the fact that you let people play in your face and you play in your own face because you willing and want to be liked is giving desperation. I don't care about the situation between you and DG. I speak on what I want to speak on because as far as DG concerned, I'm going to say what I want to say. Cause see, when it was me, DG inserted himself and played, but he did what a troll supposed to do. I ain't holding no grudge, but whenever I want to tap on anything he got going on, as long as I know what the T is, I'ma clock it. But right now, I ain't studying that stuff either. But no, you play, and then when they turn on you and they play in your face, you get, well, I'm just here for the members. I can do members only live. I ain't gotta go live. And that's why they give you the no shows, and they sit here and pick somebody else on the board to go coddle and be up under, and they leave you over there fighting for your views, and then you got to do lives, turning the music on, dragging them and calling them out, and that's sometimes you speak clear English and sometimes you don't, but really to them, they don't give a damn about none of that, because then sooner or later you right back amongst them. Where else do you have to go? It's the fake sisterhood, brotherhood, familyhood, the sense of want to belong. You give that out, so they decide to play in your face. So shouts out to that. Now, I think you're going to get, hey, Callie Stud, good. Thank you. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the hat. Hey, Judy. I am so glad I have not been around. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Judy. Who else I didn't? That was crazy. Let's go. That was, girl. Hey, y'all. I'm seeing y'all in the chat. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Nanya. The one less piece to worry about. Let's go. Okay, I think I just caught up with everybody typing in the chat. Not trying to be funny, but he's weird. Okay, I read everybody's comments. Thank you. So I'm just sitting back, and I watched every live that people sent me, every live people told me to go back and watch, and y'all wanted me to view. That's why I'm here talking about it, because I did catch up on all the lives during my little spare time, because I did miss a lot of them. I even caught the auntie in Bertha May. And Bertha May said people gonna quit playing with her. They better not mention her name or she going out. I see Audio got a new Dachshund White, and he said, "Have people." Oh, let's not jump too far. Oh, y'all, let's go back, sir. Let's clock it. I love the way you say my day. Oh, girl, don't get turned on now. We ain't diking over here. Okay, so anywho, moving right along. Stay focused. Let me get through my hour so I get off the board. Next thing I know, damn, Judy, you just threw me off. Like, okay, so then let's talk about the big baby. Let's move to the both 3 sector. Then I'm gonna swing back to the beef sector, because most of the commentary about the beef sector. But somebody said, well, why don't you talk about tell us what the most 3 sector got going on? So the big baby, the 88 and the Jackie situation. 88, big baby going to jail. And then 88% playing like she was concerned, and they was trying to see could they get her child. For one, she said her auntie, big baby said her auntie had her child, so that was good enough for me. I really don't deal with none of the parties involved, so I'm gonna give you my real honest tea. The fact that Jackie, I don't care how you delivered it. I don't care how you said it. I don't care how you got it off your chat. The fact that I don't rock with 88. The fact that Big Baby and 88 ain't seeing eye to eye and they ain't friends. Like, there's no reason. I don't care what conversation 88 brought her up to. You wasn't supposed to respond. A lot of y'all are sugarcoating that and ain't coming down with it. Like, yeah, that you knew that they was at odds. You knew that they didn't give a damn. You know what 88 gives. That's your blood cousin. And you know that she sit here got malicious intent in ways. So for you to tell her anything about Big Baby, you should have known this day was gonna come. Now, y'all saying Big Baby don't got a right to be in her feelings, Big Baby. I really say you don't have a right to be in your feelings, because this is somewhat considered as karma, because you allowed it to happen. You shouldn't have never been sitting up gospeling with nobody that sit with your ops. Now, let's be clear. I can gossip with a TT or a madam, and if they go back, I don't give a damn, because 9 times out of 10, it wasn't too much energy in there. Have it happened? Not that I know of. Not unless I told them to wake it up, and I wanted to come up there and say what I wanted to say. Other than that, it is what it is. But you told her your personal situation, and 88 did what she was supposed to do with it. She came down here and gave it to the board, and she broke down the tea about it. Now, should you hold Jackie accountable? Yes. Is it too much accountability you can give her to where you can't move up from it? No. But moving forward, you should know how to move when it comes to her. Like she said, she been dealing with you for 3 years, and it's a lot of stuff she know about you, and she ain't brought it to the surface. It's probably a lot of stuff you know about her that you ain't brought to the surface. But in DG Live, when they was like DG asked the question, do he think, because I watched DG laugh too. DG asked the question, do he think people was wrong? And people said no, they don't feel like it was wrong. That's just show karma for all the stuff. Hey, unbothered. That's just show karma for all the stuff you done did to other people. You did it to what was their names? What is it, trolling dogs for life and all this other stuff. But at the same time, in that situation, I am gonna say, Jackie, you knew better. You know how 88 is. You know what 88 gives. You know 88 don't give a damn. And you know 88 really don't see none of y'all as friends. Only reason I think 88 being cool with you, because while you saying, Jackie, I'm going to say this too, because I caught that when you said it on Payday Live. You said you don't feel like you did nothing wrong, and you said that you feel like her and 88, Big Baby and 88 ain't even got a reason to be mad at each other. They should just go ahead, link up, and fight. Okay, that's the same thing people were saying about you and 88. 1 minute y'all arch enemies, next minute y'all gonna fight, next minute y'all got a kumbaya moment, next minute y'all best cousins, next minute y'all best friends, and all this other stuff. But quite frankly, baby, y'all just using each other for the ranking of the board. Y'all don't see it for each other, because if y'all did, that cutthroat shit'll stop. It'll disappear. It'll fade away. But when two snakes try to mingle and they know that they don't see it for each other, it's always going to be some weird shit around it. Now, getting on back over there to the beef sector, because that's all I clock. And I'm like, y'all still weird. It's the same shit. So then they said Ness ducking and dodging Roman. She was throwing shade at Roman. I didn't see the videos that Ness post been throwing shades at Roman, but they said now that Roman is outside, she hide and she don't want to come out and play. She won't say none of the shit she had to say to his face. I don't know what she said. I missed that live. So I wait for the people that I watch, like the Hood Table or some of the people that do recaps, for in order for me to be able to clock that tea, I'm gonna have to wait till one of them speak on it, because I didn't see none of the shade. I didn't see none of the jabs. I know I just kept hearing about it, but didn't nobody point me to the direction of the live. So that shit, I'm honestly gonna say I wasn't in attendance for. Okay. So I didn't see it. I can't lie about it. Then the Brook. And the Lolo. Wait, let's go to Lolo. Lolo. The fact that they said you had a financial literacy course with these people on here with Ghetto, what they do that at? Hey, unbothered, how you gonna do something like that and you went to Vegas and couldn't pay your car note? How you gonna do a financial literacy and then you let your car get repossessed while you wanted to go around some frenemies that didn't even see it for you, didn't even like you, talked about you, dragged you, drunk up all the liquor in your refrigerator, and a sponsor had to pay for that. And then not only girl, they was dragging your disability, they was dragging everything about you, but them the people emails, them the people you wanted to go sit among. So I don't understand what made you come out here with financial literacy. And then I was in another live and they was like, how the hell, because that's how I found out about the financial literacy with Ghetto. They like, how the hell is she doing financial literacy? And they was like, man, she stayed with somebody else. And I'm like, wait a minute. And then they was like, she ain't even got a car of her own. She got to drive her daughter's car. And I'm like, is you at least putting gas in there? Cause I'm like, okay, so then somebody, I don't know, y'all. I ain't docs. I ain't going to lie, so I ain't see it for myself. Cause they said the only reason she was staying in that house is because she said she was taking care of her mom. That house, her mama was in, but they said she was taking care of that house. Cause you know, I clock all the tea and details when I'm in a live. They said she was taking care of the house that her mama was in, and saying she was taking care of her mama because she needed a place to stay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, when way back when I used to be subscribed to Lolo used to brag about her kids was very successful and all the money they getting in the lifestyle they living and stuff like that. Because when she first found out that Uppity was doxing her kids, she said her kids was this, and she showed us pictures of her kids and was telling her ain't nobody on here doing better than her kids and all this other stuff. And that ain't saying without her mama, she really ain't got nothing left. They was like, she over there staying with her daughter. I said, oh, y'all running them up. See, that's why I said, wait, in actual not. Let's go. I was like, oh, y'all just out here running them up. So then they was like, now she out here going back and forth and saying she want all the smoke. And they was like, why for her to be sensitive, for her to cry? They was like, they lost sight for Lolo when Lolo let her mama become game of YouTube and let her mama get dragged, and she played that little moment with ZX, and she played like she was cool with it, and she apologized, and she wanted to sit with people. They said Lolo's another weird one to be the age that she is, running around here trying to be accepted. And they were like, that's why she attaching herself to younger people. But then, ooh, baby, then they brought up Lady Nika, because they said the dynamic between Lady Nika, Pizarro, and Bree is different too, because they ain't got nothing in common. They don't do the same shit. And then they was begging about the bag-a-thon, and then I got to hear the callers' response to how they really felt about a lot of shit that's going on. Now, King Roman gave her a little tappity-tap-tap, but she dropped down in King Roman chat, and baby, a lot of people was pissed. A lot of people is mad about her having a ball and said she done paid her dues, so if anybody she know go live, she could drop down in a chat. And I was like, I'm shocked didn't none of his mom swipe her out. But then King Roman moms really don't care unless you ZX, because I see what ZX called in. They was like, nah, could we bar him again? So I seen how King Roman moms was giving up. You gotta keep quiet about what you claim you have, girl. Hey, G Glow, welcome to the room. Wow, I need to watch the replays. Yes, you do. Hey, Muffy, I see you now, boo. See, that's why. Okay, for nothing. So I'm like, oh, y'all running amok. Y'all running absolute muck. So Uppity is mad at Lady Nika now and said Lady Nika just thirsty and desperate because she want to be accepted, and she trying to get on King Roman bandwagon, and King Roman don't even like her. And while she over there in King Roman chat, he still was up there talking about her. Don't she look dumb? And I'm like, oh, not uppity. I'm like, see, this is why the weird bitch shot. Ooh, let me keep this a clean line. This is why she kept telling you had to get rid of me to make room for her. And we all kept saying it was gonna get back to this. We all knew this was gonna happen. We all knew y'all was gonna fall out. We all knew Uppity was gonna get mad. Cause for one, you was putting her off your link when she was trying to fab Pizarro. You was putting her off your link when she wanted to stir up shit. You didn't really want to be bothered with the stuff she wanted to be bothered with. And you told her the way they're around here striking channel, she can go to her channel and drag whoever she want to drag. But you stood on she wasn't finna drag Pizarro over there on your link. But I don't like the fact that she tried to make you choose. And that's why I was like, the girl can't even stay focused. But once again, you can move how you want to move. Until it come to light, nobody know. But 9 times out of 10, if you sitting with an op or you made a friend of me or enemy or whatever the case it may be, your friend because they was enemies with somebody else, that person just came around you. That person just came around you to see if they could get dirt on the next person. As soon as you know they're gonna be using you and throwing you up under the bus, because everything you ever said to them gonna come to light. Everything you ever talked about gonna come to light. There's no ways around it. So yeah. What else did I see? So who Ken ready to get back out here and get him some of it. He said he ready to come back out here because he's sick of all the dumb stuff going on. I don't know what side he coming in on, but it's all going to hell. So yeah, a lot of people starting to clock Lolo T, because then they said, Lolo, I watched this from the hood table. I'm gonna tell y'all what lives to go watch. So if you trying to fact check what I'm up here saying, y'all can go back and see it. And the hood table and Jay Dunn and some more people on the panel, some of them I did not know, so I can't call their names. But I know the hood table and Jay Dunn was up there, and they were talking about they feel like Lolo be setting people up, and she gonna keep playing, and she putting her channel at risk because she know people don't get along, and she be trying to be messy and do what other content creators do. She let people up on her link, and if she gonna keep ambushes on people on her link, then it is what it is. I think Lolo knows this by now. Lolo just hoping by grace y'all let her get away with it, because this ain't the first time. Remember, 88 and Fifi, Judge Fifi TV done struck her page. I told y'all today, and shouts out to 88, because 88 knew me, and 88 knew I would catch it if everybody let it slip over her head. When she cammed up, she showed me that Lolo was texting her that I was on her leaks. I was on her link speaking on her name. See, when you thought you was gonna use 88 to ambush me, 88 know how I am. She know I can say it to you on your platform, and I can say it to her face. But see, 88 also knew that I was gonna catch what you was doing and I was gonna let it be caught. And if you notice, I ain't messed with you since then. I don't hit your link, I don't drop in your chat unless I'm coming to see what's going on. I go about my business because I say I don't see it for you. And that's when I slick literally start throwing shade. I'm like, that's why I don't mess with, that's what I was being honest though. So it really wasn't shade. I was like, that's why I don't mess with people like you. Cause I have to fight your battles and then I turn around and want to slap you because you sit you sit here and do dumb shit and then you sit here and dumb it down like you the victim and there ain't no victims over here, especially when it could have been avoided because you didn't have to try to be messy. Or you didn't have to try to insert yourself. So yeah, 88 exposure on your own panel, but you was in La La Land and you didn't even know what that was gonna cause friction between us. But quite frankly, I didn't give a damn because I didn't see it for you no way. But that just let me know you texting somebody that cussed you out on live, dogged you out, talked to you like you was everything but a child of God, and you bowing down to kiss her ass, and you want to be accepted and appreciated by her, and she don't see it for you no way. Like that's what's the tea. You left your live with us on your panel to go bow down to her and Fifi and tell them how you were sorry because you thought that was going to stop them from attacking your channel, and they did it anyway. Let that sink in. See, this is why I laugh because I know the people you trying to impress and entertain the thought of don't see it for you. They're going to use you for clicks and views. They're going to use you to turn you into one of their flunkies and they minions, and they're going to expose you at the same time that they're using you, and you always end up being sitting there like you got shit on your face. So yeah, I found it very comical. I laughed because at that point when the 88 did that, I knew she didn't see it for you. I knew 88 wanted me to log into you, but I felt like you weren't a fair opponent, so I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. I just sat over here on mute and went about my business. Cause ever since then, they've been whooping your ass, and I just been sitting back watching and hearing about it because I don't tune into your channel. Let that sink in. When Rebel Son came up here and Rebel, and he told me that he gave you access to his Facebook page, but after seeing the way you move on this app, because everybody used to be cool with you. I knew then when I watched J Dunn, S. Hussagen, and all them try to save you and talk about they've been dealing with you for years, and they was trying to sit here and paint the narrative in the picture that you actually is a good person, but they was letting you know how disappointed that you was allowing this shit that you was going through to keep going on. I knew then you was a lost cause. Cause this ain't a here and now moment. This just started happening. You've been doing this shit for a while. And people are finally starting to see you how you is. But see, I also told you I was a fast learner, so I caught on very quick and said, it's a no for me. Moving right along. So this he is out here running amok. A lot of other content creators is being exposed because people are tired of them speaking on their name. People are telling people where they can and where they can't go. People are telling people that their feelings are hurt when they see people that they think that they cool with and other people chatting on other people's links and supporting other people. It happened with this Heat and Nest. It happened with a lot of other content creators. Hey, D-Ham, what's wrong with some of these people seeking validations from others? I don't know. Clock it. So then we was looking at the delusion of it all and the weirdness and the sickness that was going to come along with it when people were sitting here trying to tell Lovely Love to cook. They said she did a good job. I did go see some of the dishes. She actually did. Lovely Love can cook. We got to give her that. But who wanted to see her go up against Uppity? Ain't no telling what you was going to see in the background. Then Uppity camped up and you seen nothing but filth and dirt and all this other stuff. And then King Roman put some shoes on his screen, y'all. That live was hilarious. He put some shoes on his screen that told Uppity she should go get because they come in her size and they elephant shoes, and she feel like she'll be better off because them Jordans she had on, they was old, they had dents in it, and it looked like somebody had to help her get in them. And it looked like she need an hour or two. You know how most women take an hour or two to bath and prep and get ready and do makeup. Like, you know, women take a long time. They said she take a long time just to bend over and put on her shoes if she can. And then what was that she was tying around her thigh? Like, it wasn't supporting her. It wasn't helping her. It wasn't sucking nothing in. Everything that I seen in them pictures and them images that was down bad. It was like, girl, you a waste of time. Oh, girl. And then she keeps saying her body was eating up them blue shorts she had on. It looked like the mountain was finna fall over. It was lopsided on one side. I'm like, oh, y'all running an absolute mug. Y'all running amok. So then y'all arguing with Shakim. I don't know what happened with Shakim. I didn't see that. So if that's a live I need to watch, y'all need to put a one in the chat if I missed something. Because I seen him coming up in the topics, but I didn't see nobody discussing him in a live. So I don't know exactly what Shakim posted did. So I don't know where to start at. So anywho, Malik got up there and showed the gun, and she said, "Don't do this." Oh, girl, look. Once you let somebody on your platform and you allow them to do what they want to do, it seems like they're gonna keep doing it because they feel like that they don't gotta listen to you. Who are you to tell them what they can and can't do? You wanted to be messy. You letting ops up on the panel, and then I want to know. See, this is stuff that I don't think about on my platform. If it's a conversation, I invite you up, then yeah, I can guarantee your safety because I invited you up here because you got some intel that I want to talk about uninterrupted and don't want you to get disrupted. But if you just pop up on my link, you can't make me choose between you and the other content creator who I'm not gonna let up or who I'm gonna make get down. Because if you can't hold your composure, I'm gonna let y'all rock. I just turn a flame on, decide to remove myself, and if I get a strike behind that, that's at my fault. But y'all can't do these type of acts and then want to cry about the consequences and repercussions behind it. I did catch on YouTube camera. She said, well, I ain't gonna let you up here because Uppity up here. And then once you shut it down and told them to stop speaking on it, you kept letting Uppity come back up there to speak on what she wanted to speak on. So yes, you very much are playing in people's face, YouTube camera. And this is why they clocking you to this day. And the people that's playing in your face, baby, just like you playing in theirs, they playing in yours too. But they feel like you the one gonna get attacked because you can't take it when these people come for you. You unravel when they come for you. You get all in your feelings, and that's what they know, and they clocking that shit. What else did I have to talk about? What else did I catch? So yeah, cause okay, let's say this. To what Jay done and this, he said yes. It don't have to be 3 strikes you out. The right strike can get your page up out of there. The right strike can make your page disappear. So you ain't gotta sit here and believe and the hood table. That was Charlie. Charlie, I want to clear this up for you. You said you was watching somebody in the Mo 3 sector, and you said it was Big Lack, and you said he got his page struck. Baby, that ain't the first time they done came for Big Lack page, so that's why it was easy to get him up out of there. And then one of his pages has been snacked, so he came back circumventing. So that's probably what they was hitting him with, and that's why YouTube terminated that page automatically because they was also taking his kit and his Twitch channels as well. See, when the Mo 3 sector deep dive into you and they decided they want you and no longer want you to be relevant, they follow you across all the apps and they start striking you across all the apps. That's just like when Book set up on my link and said he just ain't had the time, but he finna follow Broadway over there to Twitch because he finna start striking Broadway Twitch. All that was displayed on his live. He said it out loud. Out loud. He wasn't finna sugarcoat it. When Coolin told y'all that people kept striking her page out. She wasn't lying. And when she told me that, that's why I told her, go ahead and get your weight back up. I help put you back out there. So when Book and Coolin and all of them said, well, Room Shaker was the one, when a lot of these people come tell me that they page is down, I tell them, go ahead. If I have to pop up and we got to do an old back and forth or whatever the case it give them their entertainment. Because like I say, I'm coming to help you have your space so you can stay out of mine. But don't get the plan with me because I still will cuss you the hell out and keep it moving. So yeah, I don't see it for you at this point. So I'm gonna say what I want to say and keep on going. But at the end of the day, I just want you to have your people over here. I'll share you out and let them know you on the board and they come subscribe. And you got to keep it going from there. After that, I ain't got nothing to do with it. So I do send these people on their merry little way. I do tell them going back over there and going on and go play somewhere. Absolutely. And I did it for Book. I did it for DG. I did it for Cam. I did it for a lot of people. I don't want to be bothered with you. I don't see it for you. I want you going back out there with the rest of them. Go ahead and stop doing stuff that's strikeable. Fight for your channel. Play defense. I did it for Lemon because I don't want to be bothered with these people. And luckily, enough of them took enough thing to say that they don't want to be over here. Shots out to them. Amen, amen, amen. So what else we got to talk about? Blenda Healing got a book session going on. She reading a book, Side Eye. And I was over there listening to that. It was actually very good. I caught it yesterday and then I went back over there today to finish listening. So if y'all ain't tuned into Blenda Healing, please go give her a click, a view, and a subscription. For all the ones that ain't monetized, this is the time for y'all to turn up and put y'all content game on and find something. If your channel ain't growing and it's growing slow, this is time. It ain't got to be messy content. It could be real life situation topics like the cheating husband, the battleship. How should a woman present herself and carry herself? What is your work? Do you know what you're looking for in the dating world? Stuff like that, because y'all playing games. It's gonna be hard to get. Some people struggle getting 4,000 watch out. So just imagine how y'all gonna hold down chasing up behind 8,000. Just imagine how y'all gonna have to hold chasing that 8,000. So y'all might want to get in the swings with that, so y'all won't have to struggle as much. I'm just gonna tell y'all now, because for the ones that chase the monetization ain't got there yet, if you don't turn up the notch, and then you got to think about what you're gonna do every day to keep the 8,000 watch hours. So y'all might want to get in tune, get in twine, get in tune. Ronnie Q, I am subscribed. I catch the politics sides. I catch K Fit when she go laugh about the politics. But Ronnie Q is like stuff I watch in between lunch or break time, and I actually got time to sit there and let it play, or I can multitask, do laundry or clean or something like that. Other than that, I don't catch too many of y'all lives, but I do come back and give y'all watch hours, because I do catch it whenever I get time to actually get into it, especially if you got something good going on. It ain't been my boo. It's been this goddamn just read my book and this goddamn Jill. Jill was over there making greens the other day. And I'm like, oh, now you know I love me some good seasoned greens, y'all, with a little spicy flavor to it. I love me some. I'm a fat girl. I can't lie. But when I be dieting and stuff like that, because I eat what I want to eat. Let's not lie. I eat what I want to eat. But when I be on my smoothie kicks and stuff like that, and my fruit bowls and stuff, and my toast, and y'all come out here with them greens and stuff, do y'all not know y'all be making me want to cheat? Do y'all not know y'all be making me want to just deep dive in and get to eat? And I'm like, oh, look at these people. Look at these people. I had to tell my boo, stop frying that fried chicken, and I ain't supposed to be having, because I love me some good, nice wings, baby. Season right. Baby, I love me some wings. So I'm like, girl, stop that. And she said, I would try to do that. No, don't starve yourself, girl. Go ahead. Incorporate some meals with some. And some of that stuff that just read my book be making, I'm like, what is it? Like a couple of them dishes that Lovely Love made, I couldn't tell what they was from looking at them. So I'm gonna need to go watch her live so she can explain what she making, because I'm confused. But she can cook. I ain't gonna take that from her. Now, JB, I don't know why all this time I've been thinking JB was a woman, but JB is actually a man. So now that I know that I'll never make that mistake again, I blame Molly and Dr. Soapy and all them other people for the challenge of the genders, because I just called them by name. I never cared about what sex they was or none of that. And when they started trying to tell me who was a woman and who was a man, I think I got confused all the way. You can't eat greens on a diet. Mine was without the meat. Oh, see, I need my greens with the meat. The meat make it taste even better, girl. Jills, I need the meat. Give me the meat. That boy was cussing out Zulu, what's his name? Zoo, and all them other people talking about that they were seeing as some cheese pieces to people's house. I would have cussed your ass out. Like, I'm a meat lover. Where's the meat? I'm not vegan at all. Where's the meat? I don't want all that cheese clogging me up. Like, give me the meat. Where's the meat? For real, for real. Oh, well, you would have seen me cam up, slash that piece, or I would have found somebody homeless or gave it to them or something, asked them if they want it. But 9 times out of 10, baby, the way these homeless people set up, they be like, where the meat? Like, yeah, like it ain't too many people just gonna eat no cheese pizza, because I ain't one of them. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you wasted your money. You gonna see me throw that stuff away. The way my greens taste, you won't miss the meat. You think it was in there. Trust me. I like meat though. That's what I'm saying. I like meat. Girl, give me some cornbread, pour the juice off of it once I put it in my bowl. Cause I don't like all that juice. I pour the juice off of it, just leave enough to put the bread in there. I don't like soggy bread. So I just want enough to put the bread in there and I pour the juice off of it and eat it together with them. Girl, that's a meal. That's the same way them people eat them beans, eat that cornbread and that buttermilk. Now, see, I ain't doing that. Baby, my great grandma and my grandma, my mom and them used to do that, and I used to just look at them like that is. They're like, girl, this is a whole meal. It's gonna get you full. I'm not eating that. I don't know what it is. Buttermilk make me gag, but it tastes good when you put it in some biscuits and you put it in some cornbread and stuff. Girl, I love me some buttermilk, but I'm not eating it. I don't like the smell. I ain't gonna lie. I used to think it was spoiled milk, and they said it somewhat is, and I'm like, see, there you go. So what you put in here? Okay, you said I like me too, but I'm just telling you that you can still eat greens and stick to your. I ain't really on a diet because I eat whatever I want to eat, so that's really not a diet. But I've been on my so far. I'm on my smoothie. I'm still on my smoothies. I've been sharing my toast on the community wall. Y'all just can't see it. I've been sharing the different toast and stuff I get in a smoothie, and that's it. And then I do my fruit salads and stuff like that. Yeah. Hey, Blended Healing, great show, Shaker. Who is that? Hey, Unbothered, thank you. Uh, yeah, so I'm gonna tell y'all better get on them eight. Y'all better start working on them 8,000 watch hours. Cause it's easy to get the 1,000 subscribers. It's hard to get the 8,000 watch hours. So y'all better start experimenting, put some live shows up, do some commentary. If y'all gotta do realistic topics that you think people will want to be indulged and engaged in, or if they want to know, y'all better start doing something. Cause baby, 8,000. I'm like Treasure Lane. Some of y'all been struggling and have to kiss ass, and y'all still falling out with the same people. So what y'all gonna do when y'all can't keep the page afloat? What y'all gonna do when the damage done and y'all can't turn around and go back to it? Y'all gonna be out here struggling hard. So it is what it is. I'm telling y'all better get in it. Y'all got 9 more minutes. And then I made it through my album. Shouts out to y'all for giving us something to talk about. Because if not, we was gonna talk about some real life situations. Y'all better get ready to start getting them ready. Y'all got the kids back to school stuff out the way. Y'all better get ready to get them radiators and stuff flush. And so y'all can prep for the winter. Make sure if you one of them people that put water in your antifreezer, you might want to go ahead and get that flushed out too, so you can fill it up with regular antifreeze, so you won't have to worry about your stuff freezing. Okay, but I said, now that everything is mapping out, Blender here, you're gonna be so proud of me. Now that everything is mapping out exactly the way I wanted to map it out, and I wanted everything to go, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to see how the hell I'm talking about everybody else better get that 8,000, but I've been doing good because my views been coming through 28 and stuff like that. So whenever y'all get bored, if I don't pop out, just go back and watch some of the other videos because they done changed again how they calculating watch hours. Just in case you missed it, Blended Healing, I took off the $5 tip because well, really, I did it to be nice, but I don't want to be nice. Because I let my members set the price of what they was willing to pay, what they can afford, and y'all basically picked it. And that's how people came over here. And I know there's a lot of people coming in on that smaller tier because it's gifted memberships anyway. So we just gonna stop gifting the memberships. If I want you to be a member, I'm just gonna send you a cash app like I've been doing and keep it moving. Then I canceled a lot of memberships. Only people I want to get their memberships now is you and Big Nutters, because I said that I wanted to be the first one to get a membership on y'all page, but it seems like it's taking y'all too long to reach the monetization. So like I say, for y'all memberships, if I want to, just send what the price y'all gonna set the membership at, and I could just send y'all my contribution through the Cash App or the Zelle. I can send that out each month. Just to let y'all know that it's support, but I'm just over it. Like, yeah, then like I said, the visitors, that was only visitors. I wanted to see because everybody was like, well, if you put cheaper tiers, a lot of more people are joining. So I dropped it and I wanted to see. And I seen it's still one of the people we wanted to, that claimed they wanted to be here. So I was like, yeah, we don't need that tier. Because all the real ones, they kept their tier. If they had problems paying for their tier, I told them to come to me and I'll pick up the tab on it. And that was our understanding and our agreement. So all the other people, I ain't got no exception for them. Because you really ain't got to be a membership to hear me talk. I really ain't been doing members only mode. I've been on top of the board. So, I noticed that another thing, somebody been coming over here taking their time, and I've been putting the receipts in members mode so y'all can see that I ain't playing. Every time I come on here and I go live, next thing I know, somebody is trying to strike the channel. So me knowing that and seeing that, I just said, you know something, I ain't gonna go live. And shit, it ain't like I'm appreciated anyway. I don't care if I hit that live button or don't. I go live for y'all and y'all can interact with me on any tier. And then, like I say, a lot of the lives I do, y'all can go over there and watch on Twitch. Why? Oh, wow, hey, just read my book. You mean, why, what? What are you talking about, boo? That's crazy. Yeah, so I've been I should been showing them. One of the strikes actually went through, and I ain't even care. That's why I told my people, I don't care if I go live or if I don't. Y'all know what it is. I put the receipt and showed them that people was trying to strike me. And for me to be one on the board that don't strike channels, don't harass people, don't do all that stuff. I ain't buying a membership to stalk your membership lives or none of that. It let me know how people get down and how they give it up. And that people really hate it because I was actually doing something. And a lot of people hate it because I'm favored. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people don't see it for me and they couldn't stop it. So striking your channel. Oh, I've been told you, I don't know who it is. Don't care. Ain't trying to figure it out. I ain't lying. What I tell you, I say, see, when people mad is, they think that you need YouTube. They think that you get your income come from YouTube, and they think you got to sit on YouTube. And I say, people with real life could get off the app and they can go do better things in life, and they ain't even got to worry about all this other stuff. So that's the route I decided to take. But then y'all be like, okay, you ain't been out here. Could we at least get an album out you? So I said I was gonna do better on coming through, giving y'all album. So I'm holding true to my word on that. But other than that, I don't give a damn about these people. And I've been told them that. You ain't gonna make me, you ain't gonna break me, and you ain't gonna change me. Hey Brian. But what? What's the reason? I don't know. I got a warning for harassing and bullying. And I'm like, that's somebody provoked me to come out here and drag. And then when I dragged, they couldn't take what I said out of my mouth. But okay. So yeah. I'm talking about someone trying to strike your oh yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I've been talking about that food, like that last dish you made. I didn't know what was on that plate, girl. I'm like, I just got to talk about it. Jill made me want some greens. And you know, if I eat some greens, one thing I can say, I'm gonna tell y'all this. To be honest, when you teach your body, because you know our body digests pureed food better than it digests solid food. Once your body start digesting that pureed food, y'all, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. On real tip, on real note, on some real stuff. That pureed food, it cleans you out. When I try to go back to eating solid food, like I ate some beans, some red beans and rice and some cornbread the other day. And do y'all know I was mad because I kept having to shoot? When I go eat stuff heavy, it's like my body instantly make me have to want to shit it out. So I have to be careful doing stuff like that. I do. I do. I really do. Because now when I try to go ahead and just eat it, do it for the grind, because I like it and want to eat it, if my body ain't completely empty, it's going to run me off. So that's why I was like, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's my body done got to the point where certain stuff it don't want to mess with. It make me feel it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what y'all saying. I knew it was something on my leg. It say shaking my head. Yep, yep. And made me have to use it for real, for real. Hmm. So who going live next? I told them to check out you reading that book because I caught that whole little thing you was reading yesterday, and I got into it, and you made it seem like it was something going on in your real life. I didn't know it was a book until I googled the name of it, side eye, and I'm like, oh, she reading the book. Okay, cause my leg was sweating. It's hot out here. My leg was sweating, but now I just fixed it. Well, I just wiped it down. Oh, I just let it be in here. And you finna get your ass right back out of here. Mhm. Okay, yes, I didn't know it was a book either. Yeah, it's right. I'm writing it. Oh, you writing that book? Okay. See, let's go. You couldn't recognize what was on the plate? No, I didn't know what it was. Oh, it's your book. I, I'm going live. Who the hell is you? Who are you, baby? Could somebody exile that person, please, and thank you? Could somebody, could one of the moms take their time and get her, I'm ghetto ex-wife? Oh, wow. Well, you in the wrong place because I don't mess with him or you. There you go. Bye. Because ain't no way his ex-wife over here in my chat. You know something? I'm gonna be pleasant and not be too mean. My moms couldn't get you fast enough, so I got you. Or they probably got you and I ain't see it. Uh, I'm finna say something. They said that they said that this he said that she called this he said she called uppity baby daddy, and he said she delusional, and then she put the granddaddy up. It's going down, baby, because I started to be jump out here and be petty and ask this he to ask him would he be willing to chop it up with me. I will ask him could I record the conversation for entertainment purposes and bring it back to the app. But then I said, you know something, I ain't even finna stoop to that level because uppity ain't no pressure. I was just gonna noose Nile up and be done with it. But y'all told me room shaker don't play with the nooses, please. So I'm trying to be nice. But she got one more time to let me hear tell that she came for uppity child, my child, or any child. And I'm coming out here to play. I'm coming out here to play. Okay, I gave y'all hour. I enjoyed y'all. For all the people, if I can't be there in your live, I will catch your replay and show my support. And trust me, you can know I watched your live because I'll be able to tell you everything that went down. I'm squeezing y'all in at my pace and my preference, and whenever I got time to actually get into it. But I do pay attention to detail. That's why I just recapped the hood table, R&Y live, and J Dunn live, and the book what's her name? Blended Healing live. Jill, I caught your live too. Mm, I might have to text J Dunn. Cause I need to find out what the hell is what channel do the brothers come on so I can watch it. Mm-hmm. Hi Toss, I caught your live too. Listen, we can't be everywhere. I know that's why I say I'm everybody I support. I'm getting to all y'all live. I told you just read my book. I'm watching her dishes. I watch your greens. I watch a couple of y'all lives y'all been putting up. I'm paying attention. I can multitask, but I'm also getting to the money. I just had to I decided that I'm finna put the link in out here on the road. So I just got pub bearings and everything put on it so I could bring it out and stuff. So that's another reason it got fixed yesterday. So we in it. Okay. I could be warming this up. My nigga brought me back up here to get it. So I'm sitting here getting it ready so we can get ready to get up out of here. Cause I was trying to see which one I'm gonna take on the road, but I told him I like the Lincoln. It rides smooth, so I'm gonna take the Lincoln on the road. Ain't no need of me okay. I need to start getting ready for Vlogmas. Okay, yes, Lincoln. I miss my Navigator, but not to get girl. The Lincoln gonna be good for the winter because it got the heated seats and all that stuff, and then the leather and stuff like that. So yeah, and then you can crank it up and let it warm itself and set the timer to it. So I say, yeah, it's time for it to get on the road. You said, oh my God, I just saw it. I deleted it. You just saw what, boo? I need to start it. You just saw what? Just read my book. You talking about your food? Yes, mine was fully loaded. Let's go. Okay. Well, I need to go get it cleaned. Let's go. Let's go. Hell no, that's what they iPads for. But I'm finna get ready to get up out of here, y'all. My phone getting hot anyway.
Turn this bitch up. Roll shake her back outside. She on bullshit tonight. Running them up. Hold them check when she pull up, what the fuck? Room shaking outside and she running them up. Talk Korean online, get your head chewed up. One wrong word and she like shit up. Running them up, running them up. Everybody nervous, she start cutting up. Hell sick of queen, don't get no fuck. Whole life straight jumping when she acting up. Late night live and the pressure on thick. Somebody kept it, she spoke that shit. Voice cut deep like a razor blade swipe. Whole damn panel get roasted tonight. Pretty and petty with a smart ass mouth. Talk slick once she air shit out. Mom stressed out trying to keep shit cool. Meanwhile she left while she breaking the rules. Everybody in the comments being messy as hell. Tea so hot make the whole room yell. She don't do fake and she hates sneak dissing. If she catch a lie then your ass gon' miss it. Why the fuck y'all keep playing with her name? Every damn stream turning up flame. One mic, one live, one bad move, and the whole damn sector getting dragged by news. Whole damn chat when she pull up, what the fuck? Room shaking outside and she running them up. Talk crazy online, get your ass chewed up. One wrong word and she light shit up. Running them up, running them up. Everybody nervous, she start cutting up. Hell's like a queen, don't get no fuck. Whole life street jumping when she acting up. She got screenshots, clips, and timestamps too, so don't sit there lying like a damn fool. Whole crowd waiting on the next blow up. Everybody glued, the drummer show up. Motherfuckers sweat it tough till she joined, and the whole damn energy get destroyed. Voice so cold, make a whole chat freeze. Then she cuss everybody out with ease. Pretty face, but she come with pressure. Argue with her, she get worse forever. One stream done and the second still shook. Everybody replaying clips and hooks. Room shaker, still run them up. Whole ass fucked up now.